Hey my loves, I just want to remind you that it's really good in this period if you don't allow the madness of the world to interfere with your capacity to love yourself and other people, to interfere with your capacity to trust that the divine has everything in order, even though it might not look like it. Don't give up on faith. We would be nothing in this life if we only had faith that things are working out when everything is going smoothly. On the contrary, this is a collective test. Please be kind, compassionate, positive, supportive, because we've got this and we will sort this out and we will make sense of this chaos and we will all heal. In the meantime, let's focus on what we can do right in front of us, what we can truly control about our lives, our bodies, our health, our energy, and our heart energy, especially that. So let's get into your reading. Mwah! Hey crew, welcome to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local lightworker. I'm a tarot reader and an astrologer, and I'm very happy to have you here with me today for another Pick a Card reading. Today is a quick one. I don't have that much time, unfortunately. I'm overwhelmed with personal readings and a couple of other things that I'm working in secret for you all. So I want to just give you an update on the person on your mind. So this particularly applies to those of you that are already in a connection. I want to find out, do they miss you? Do they think of you? Do they lust after you? Let's see what is on your person's mind. So I have here for you a choice of 3 different citrus fruits. I just thought I would freshen up the vibe, bring some zesty, yummy vitamin C into your life. So for group 1, I have here a lemon. Or you can choose by the deck, and I have here the Cosmic Slumber Tarot. For group 2, I have this grapefruit, big and yummy. And we have here the Star Spinner Tarot. I don't know why I feel the need to describe it in this way. Maybe there's a Freudian lisp going on there. Okay, and for group 3, we have an orange, a bright orange. Oh my god, I'm full of pearls today. And we have here the Luna Soul Tarot. So, all jokes aside, let's focus on these 3 options right in front of you. Take a deep breath in with me. Exhale out. All that negativity, all that worry. And now we're grounded and centered, and we're choosing with our gut, not with our eyes, even though this looks pretty yummy. Before you leave, if you want to have a look at the links in the description box below, the first link takes you to my e-shop. If you're interested in purchasing a reading with me, you can do so. I also offer a twin flame novel. You guys can order that. Please leave me a review on Amazon if you've read it. You can be honest, I really don't mind. Also have a look at my other channel, Spiritual Soulscapes. I upload meditation clips and also reading clips for you all. And you can follow me on Instagram. But keep in mind, if you have an account that looks suspicious on Instagram, if you have no photo, no followers, if it looks like it's a stalker account, I am not going to allow you to view my page, mostly because I'm protecting my energy. So I hope you can understand that and not take it personally. Okay, now all this being said, let's get into your reading. I cannot wait to do this. Hey group 1, welcome to a Pick a Card reading on the topic of, does your person miss you? Do they think about you? Do they lust after you? Let's find out in this reading today. So we have here the lemon for those of you that were attracted to the first option, and the Cosmic Slumber Tarot. Let's find out. Today I'm only going to use the tarot. Somebody's tripping over their words. Somebody cannot put into words what they're feeling. It's like somebody's preparing something to you. They want to say something to you. They're tongue-tied. They could be shy. There's some Cancer energy, Cancer ascendant, Venus in Cancer. The first card that we have here is Queen of Pentacles. So I feel that this person is fantasizing about an Aries. An Aries is trying to sabotage this connection. Somebody's just trying to filter through. There could be a person in between you and the person on your mind. I see here Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn energy. Your connection needs to be focused, both you and the person on your mind. If you want to make this work, you need to focus on this love. That's what I'm hearing. I feel that they see you as a very prosperous person, a person that's very calm, very pragmatic, a person that doesn't easily get riled up or triggered. I feel that when you do, it's usually for a really serious thing. Something big happened and you just cannot hold your feelings back. But normally you have your feelings in check. You prize yourself for how you look. You take very good care of yourself. Whether you are an earth sign or not, I feel that the person on your mind is thinking of you as somebody gentle, stable, self-possessed, somebody that has everything that they need to live a prosperous, wealthy life. You could be very good at what you do as well. You could be an excellent worker. I feel that your person could have a way in which they might be aware of what you're doing, or they might be observing your work and they really love what you're doing, how you're doing it, how you decorate your body, how you speak, how you create presentations, how you work on your creative projects. I have a feeling that I feel the need to play with the ends of my hair. You're very particular about the details of your work, and this person loves the preparation, the whole package that you put forth. So this is interesting. I haven't had this in a reading in a very long time. The person on your mind could be a Taurus, and in which case they really miss your touch, or they fantasize about how it would be if they could touch you. So I'm not getting very strong missing vibes, but let's see. Other cards that dropped to the table. I wanted to say something, but I felt it was a little bit naughty. This person could have naughty thoughts about you. 10 of Pentacles, the body, physicality. I feel that this person, if they were to rate you, they would say you're a 10 out of 10. You definitely are a very queenly, feminine, divinely gracious energy. I feel like you have your proverbial shiz together. So I feel that you're this kind of individual that even if life sometimes knocks the crown off your head, you're like, let me get back on my throne and teach you all a lesson in being calm and sweet and gentle. I feel like being calm is your superpower. Your kindness is your superpower, your generosity. You're a person that has plenty and knows that plenty could come your way. So you're very generous. I feel like you might have been generous with this person in the past. You were generous in offering them a compliment, in sharing of your time with them. I'm getting a sense that you might have even given them certain advice regarding how they dress. Maybe you help them pick out some clothes, you help them with their style, and they benefited from this. Some of you could have also lent some money to this person, tried to help them with crowdfunding. Maybe they were trying to finance a cause or a project that they had, and you actually pledged a sum of money in a show of support to this individual. The 10 of Pentacles normally is the card of the legacy, the family, the wealth, the house, the material aspects that you can build together with somebody. But in this deck, if you see it here, it's the Cosmic Slumber Terror. And most of the characters in this deck are sleeping or dreaming or in between waking state. It's a very sleepy, very Neptunian, Piscean deck, and I absolutely adore it. There is something here about sleeping very well at night, knowing that you have everything you need. You're not worried about the material, pragmatic, 3D, real aspects of life. You have savings in the bank account, your work is flourishing, your body is healthy, and your consciousness is clear. So you can sleep, you can rest. I feel that this is your person's energy. So they are in a really good place at the moment. But I think that what would make their life even better is if they were to have you. This person wants to be touched by you, definitely. It's very clear from the cards that this person has almost or wants, more like it, they want to have a deeply tactile relationship with you, a sensual relationship with you. So it's a lot about the physical aspects. I think this person hasn't yet ascended to the level of deep love for you. This is more about, I just like your body, I want to hang around with you, I want to have you around. So from the physical point of view, if you guys have no means of seeing each other physically, of talking to each other, of showing this person photos or clips of you moving and waving at them, blowing them kisses, this person pretty much kind of suffers from it. It's not like a deep, serious suffering. It's more like, oh, what I wouldn't give to touch you right now. It's like, at the end of the day, as my head hits the pillow, I just want to spoon you, I want to cuddle you. That's the kind of energy. It's not dramatic. It's not, I cannot live without you. I think this person has a good sense of humor. I think that both of you are pretty commonsensical individuals. I also think that for the majority of you, you might have met this person through work. This person can be a coworker. You make a good team together, or you work in a department that is thriving at the moment. Take it as it applies, guys. Okay, I'm reading for a really large collective here, so whatever is coming through, and thank God that I feel like I'm in the channeling flow at the moment. So it does feel like, yeah, for some of you, this is a person you met, a person that you closely collaborate with, or at least exchange some glances on the same corridor if you work on the same floor. For others of you, this is you're part of a business, a collective that is thriving at the moment. We have here the Hierophant. So again, Taurus energy very strongly. You could be a Taurus, your person could be a Taurus. Your energy is under a very beautiful, like blessed, spiritual, almost like a spiritual awakening I'm hearing. There is something that your person is realizing at the moment about you. Look, this is so interesting. This seems to be a male individual, a young male individual, who has a little bit of a Mona Lisa smile, right? That all-knowing grin that is very hard to decipher. And I feel that this person was recently promoted, or they got an inheritance, or the project that they had, the creative project that they had was finally, the finishing touches were put on it. They might have completed their thesis, they might have passed their exams, they might have, I'm hearing for some of you, they passed their driver's license finally, they got their, the paperwork for their business, and now they can finally start selling their goods, their services. And they're just very happy in a very calm, settled way. This is the kind of happiness that you have when you know that there's still a lot of work ahead of me, but I'm just happy that the stepping stones were firmly planted, so now I can build. And I have a feeling that this person has some serious plans, both with you and for their life as well. There is so much earth energy, so many pentacles, so much materiality, physicality, pragmatic energy. Earth signs love control. They love to know what they can rely upon. They love the predictable. They love the routine. They love the energy of, I have a list and I'm gonna go through each of my tasks in a very organized, harmonious way, and I'm going to complete them, and then I'm going to give myself a nice treat, usually food or lovemaking, So they're very physical, they're very in the now, in the present. Yeah, and I feel that you guys mirror this energy. You could have certain planets in Earth that touch upon your partner's planets as well. Even though you might not be Earth signs in your sun or in your moon, the significant placements that show the self, I feel like there is an energy here. It could be a North Node conjunct Venus, a Venus conjunct Mars, and they could be in Earth placements, and you guys stimulate each other from that point of view. So this is mostly, I see that the person that you're thinking of is lusting after you. I don't think that they miss you in a heart-aching, oh my God, I want to give my soul for you. Because I think this connection is not a connection that, okay, let me just pick up. My voice went really strange there as well. What's happening here? Maybe one of you has a really funny voice, a funny laugh, a voice that is unforgettable. Like, Fran Drescher in The Nanny, right? She has that really high-pitched, annoying sound, but yet she's so adorable and lovable, and that's like her trademark voice. maybe one of you has that, a cackle, or like a way in which they grin, a way in which they have this kind of all-knowing smile that foretells upcoming pleasures shared between the two of you. I feel like you guys could have some inside jokes as well that nobody understands them except the two of you, right? Let's see, we also have here the Nine of Torches. So this is the Nine of Wands, needing to stand your ground, needing to be stubborn, needing to defend what you believe in. Then we have the King of Torches, the King of Wands, a serious businessman, a person that takes action, is the first one to jump into a battle. You see, this shows an individual that is standing up straight as comets. Fire is exploding around it, you know, and he's protecting these two cats, right? The mama cat and the baby cat. So this is a person that is the first one to jump into battle, the last one to go home, the one that fights. And oh my God, as I was saying this, I kind of felt this emotion rising up in my throat. Yeah, I feel like you love this person's energy, this person's temperament, or you would like them to be more brave, to take action towards you. And I have the feeling that this individual is planning that, okay? I have a feeling that they are thinking of you as a good potential life partner. They have serious intentions with you. The King is a mature energy. The Hierophant is a blissful energy. I love the Hierophant more than the Emperor. I know that a lot of tarot readers, when they see the Emperor, oh my God, the Emperor! Sorry about that. But to me, the Emperor is just a person with a very strong fist, a person that is like my way or the highway. And I don't really like that domineering attitude in a man, but maybe that's just my personal preference. Let's not project my own bias onto this reading. But I have a feeling with the Hierophant is about being like an emperor, but also being connected to the divine, being humble enough to understand that it's not just your willpower active here on earth, it's you in relation with the higher force, which you always need to take into account so that you don't become too arrogant and too high and mighty, right? You work in the service of the Almighty. You are not the Almighty itself. So there is something here about this person feeling blessed, this person feeling grateful that they have met you, wanting to fight more for you. And it's beautiful because, look, we have here the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands, right? So this talks about Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and as I said at the beginning, right, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This could be a beautiful connection where you each support each other, although you kind of seem a little bit alien to one another because, you know, fire and earth don't really blend so well, but you need fire in order to warm up the earth, and you also need earth in order to support the fire. Fire needs to stand on something. So there is something here about this person bringing a lot of vitality into your life if you are the earth energy, or if you are the fire energy, this person is bringing so much stability and like a steady flow of activities, a healthy routine that you might need to benefit from in this period. You know, this person is bringing you words that match their actions. If they say that they're going to do something, they're going to do it. And if they have been quiet about something, that's because they haven't yet figured out, how am I going to do this? You know, an earth sign is never going to promise you something that they can't do. If they do this, it's mostly because they want to have sex with you or they want to swindle you out of money, and that's low vibrational earth energy. High vibrational earth energy is like, try to convince a Taurus to do something that they don't feel like they can actually deliver. It's not gonna work. You're gonna spend hours, years trying to convince a Taurus to invest in that business opportunity that they find a little bit risky. It's not gonna work, okay? They're not gonna risk it, okay? Risk averse, this is the energy. So if you're safe enough for your individual, that seems a little bit detached. Some of you are thinking of detaching from this connection. Please don't give up on love. Giving up on love is giving up on life. It's giving up on you because you are love. And how could you give up on you? You're still alive, you know? All you need to do is refresh your vibe. So let's see. There is a slew of other cards, but I'm mindful of the time, so I don't have the time to actually get into them. Please consider a personal reading with me. But I'm going to focus on this card that appeared here. I mean, this is such an earthy energy. Your person is lusting after you. They don't miss you in that heart aching energy. They miss you more like, I just want to touch you, to feel you, to taste you, to sniff you, you know. This is the kind of individual that, for example, when you're not around, they would wear your clothes just to have you close to them, or they will give you something of theirs so that you can wear it, and they will feel so proud if you do that. This person expresses their love and gifts in making love to you, in touching you, in giving you a massage. They're not very demonstrative in a verbal way. I think that they don't enjoy people that just gab and gab and gab, you know. I think that they find that boring. Earth signs in general, especially Capricorns, appreciate silence. Oh my god, they love like hushed tones and silence, and things being very soft spoken. That stimulates them the most, from my experience at least. And also, like, with Virgos, you know, Virgos don't really like BS. Virgos like a person that, can you do it? Can you help me with this thing? I don't have time. I have so many things I need to take care of. I need somebody that can support me, somebody I can trust, somebody that is reliable. And in turn, I'll be your loyal friend and I'll help you as much as I can. And if you can get the help of a Virgo, you're made, okay? This is a person that really can bring you back up to life, especially if you're going through addictions, illnesses. This is the Virgoan realm of, let me take care of you. I can help you get better. You know, they live for this. So this is the kind of energy that I'm seeing here. So your person is thinking about you in a very physical way. They have serious intentions with you. If you met this person at work, the relationship will slowly develop. So all you are asked to do is to be patient, okay? Because this is coming forth. You are going to be the Queen of Pentacles to this King of Wands. It's not necessarily that gender specific. You both can be two queens. You both can be two kings. But this is the predominant energy that I'm seeing here. So I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for listening. I love you guys. Take really good care of yourselves during this crazy time. And I really hope I can see you in my next one. Ciao. Hey group 2, welcome to your reading, my loves. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you're taking great care of yourself wherever in the world you might find yourself at the moment. This is for those of you that were drawn to this grapefruit or to the Star Spinner Tarot. And we're going to find out in the reading today, what is your person thinking of you? Are they missing you? Do they lust after you? It's predominantly about the missing part, but we're going to be looking at the whole relationship vibe, as always. So let's find out for group 2 spirit. What is the energy? Woo! Okay, a lot of pent-up things that were not spoken, things that were not uttered. It's like you guys were saying things to each other very briefly, curtly, politely, but you were holding back what you really thought about each other. I'm seeing a couple of energies here on the table which are a little bit confusing. I'm only going to take the first card out of here. I'm going to take this and this. Okay, because there were too many cards and I really don't want to make these readings too long. I have here the Two of Cups, and for a moment my heart kind of fluttered. It was hard to breathe. We also have the Lovers, but it's in the reverse. We have the Lovers again. In the Star Spinner Tarot, we have the Lovers, I think 6 times, because it's showing all the variety of gendered relationships that we could have. So we have it twice. We have the Temperance. We have the 5 of Chalices. And then we have the 6 of Wands. Well, without a doubt, this person is like not missing you, but it's like their heart is aching. I'm picking up on this energy of, what am I gonna do now? You're not in my life. Something happened here, because I felt the need to say, what happened here, guys? Come on, you know, get back together. There is a feeling here that maybe some harsh words were spoken. Maybe one of you got scared. I'm feeling that this is what's happening here. It's not necessarily about violence. Let me show you the cards, because I was getting like very focused. Yeah, and keeping my eyes lower. So self-worth issues, self-esteem problem. Why should I jump into this? This is never gonna work out. It never worked out for me. But actually true love is knocking on your door. The 5 of Cups, look at this. This girl is sitting on a ship and there is a flood of ghosts, almost like ready to smash, you know, the wave of ghosts from the past is ready to smash on her ship, and she's terrified of this. You see her hair, and what is happening here? Whistling snakes, snakes could be an element. Maybe the person that you have on your mind is born in the Chinese year of the snake. Maybe there have been people interfering with this connection, people that pretended to be your friends, but actually they're just backstabbers, backstabbers. There's something strange happening with the energy. It's like it's shifting as I'm reading it, which is highly confusing. There is a lot of healing happening here. I'm also getting kind of like a wave of honey washing in. Potentially you guys are water signs, and that's why what I'm reading here is like two waters flowing into each other, and they're very hard to read, they're very hard to navigate because it's all messy and confusing, but so deep and soulful and delicious at the same time. So I am getting a sense that this could be a coupling between either two Geminis or two Gemini strong individuals. You could have a Mercury ruled ascendant, so by extension you could also be Virgos. I'm also getting here that this is true love. You knew it from the beginning. It was a gift. The divine intervened and said your life needs to be balanced. If you're single for a very long time, God gave you this beautiful loving connection. And I'm saying God, but you can call it the cosmos, the universe, you know, Yahweh, Buddha, whatever you want to believe in. So there is something here about a gift from the spiritual realm that was given to you. I'm kind of seeing these hands extending from the world beneath the veil, and I feel that for the majority of you, this is the hand of a spirit, a predecessor. This is something on the maternal line, your grandmother. For the majority of you, it's just like, I want to help you, I want you to be loved, I'm giving this to you. Hands are really significant because we have here the Lovers, right? So if my intuition is correct with you guys sharing some Gemini placements, Gemini rules over the hands, right? Tactile, manipulation, you know, typing things in, moving your hands very quickly. Also the hands, right? It's about putting the finger, putting the ring on the ring finger. And there is that beautiful connection of the ring finger from the right hand that is leading all the way up to the heart. That's why people put their wedding rings there. It's kind of symbolizing that your heart is given to somebody else, right? Your heart is taken by somebody else, however you want to see it. But it's true love. It's true love. And your person is suffering. Oh my God. Your person is suffering so much. It's wow. But that's the thing, because it's a very interesting. Okay, give me a second to bring it back down. It's a very interesting feeling because they're incredibly happy that they fell in love with you, that they met you, but then at the same time, it's kind of like, it's like they're creating these obstacles towards the path of being with you. I feel that this is coming more from their end rather than your end. I feel like you're very open-hearted, but this individual is kind of like, no, it will never work out. No, I have to push this person away. No, you know, it happened in the past that I was hurt. There's something theatrical about this individual. It's like they got into the habit of victimizing themselves or suffering for a very long time, and now that love, true love, is knocking at their doorstep, it's like, I need to go on a holiday. I need to push it. I need to be away. It's like they want to suffer, or they are a glutton for pain, or some of them might even have a pain kink, you know, sexually speaking. I just need to put it out there. There's something here about, because that's the feeling. It's like, it's a sadness, but it's not authentically felt. It's just the surface. What I was picking up on was this immense happiness that was trying to be covered by the mask of pain, you know? Maybe this person comes from a culture that is a little bit more sadomasochistic, a culture that kind of reveres pain through its art. God, I don't even know which cultures to name at the moment without sounding a little bit insulting. But for example, you know, in Eastern Europe, Russian cultures, right? They have this obsession with suffering, you know, and a lot of great works are related to the suffering of the people, the suffering that you get through love, the suffering that you get in life, the divide between the rich and the poor, the suffering that God puts you through to teach you moral lessons, you know. So it's kind of like that. There is something here about guilt or shame. This person could be Jewish, for example. They might come from a culture that kind of has this kind of shaming, guilt-tripping attitude to try to control social behavior. I'm hearing Mexico as well. So maybe, yeah, there is something here about a strong link to the dead, to the past, to I'm getting, yeah, ancestral sacrifices, feeling that life is passion, but also pain and violence. Okay, take it as it applied. I cannot speak anymore. This person is oh my God. Let me focus it. Okay, so this is a very passionate individual, a person that feels so much. They could have, for example, Mars in Scorpio, Venus in Scorpio. This is a person that has a lot of watery placements in their chart if they are not a Sun in Cancer, Sun in Scorpio, or Sun in Pisces, but they have watery energy in their chart. And it's like sometimes they feel so much that they can't speak, they can't push forward. They feel something and all they do is get complacent in that feeling, or they kind of melt into that feeling. So they feel so much for you. They feel that you are their soulmate, their counterpart. I feel that you also pick up on this energy telepathically, like this person is sending you a lot of sexual energy. You might get like aroused several times a day without even thinking of this person, you know. There is an energy here that you could be seeing synchronicities rapidly when this person is thinking of you. So if you see 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, or if you see coins on the ground, or if you see like flickering lights, if you're standing next to flickering lights on the street, this is a very clear indication. Or if you light up a candle in your room and it starts flickering very intensely, this person is thinking of you and sending you this energy. And yeah, I don't know, this person feels a little bit messy. They feel all over the place. You can see my hair as well. I'm kind of like constantly playing with it. It's like this person feels something and they go with it, but oftentimes their feelings work against them, and they're working at the moment against this love. It's like they don't want to believe that love is here for them. They don't want to believe that you are their counterpart, even though they feel it. Now, following this crazy kind of energy, you know, it's like, I'm here to let you know that you will have victory in the situation. This person will contact you. This person will reach out to you. This person will appear in a dream. Maybe you will have a dream after you see this reading, and it's because this person decided to actually move forward towards you. There is a feeling here of this person wanting to travel towards you. Action, and victory. The 6 of Wands, the fairy godmother appearing here to grant you a wish. So make a wish now. Make a wish as you're listening to this reading, and it will happen. I'm sorry if the hair is too distracting. It's really annoying and distracting for me too, but I'm trying to cope and grasp with this energy. I mean, I'm feeling very grounded. I'm feeling very stable, but it's kind of like the winds of change or the waves of life pulling all of you left and right. There might have been some things that were like universe was throwing curveballs at you, and in order to actually reach and meet each other and kind of maintain this connection, you had to do some pretty dangerous parkour. What is happening? I feel that this person could be a hipster a little bit. Maybe they enjoy computer games, maybe they enjoy skateboarding, you know, like they might enjoy motorcycle riding, or they might participate in organized sports, roller skating, like professional roller skating, you know. There's something here about this person enjoying risk or enjoying flowing with certain sports that could be conceived a little bit risky. This person likes to test their limits, definitely. This person yearns for you. This person misses you so badly that it rattles them inside of their heart. But at the same time, they're also stupidly stubborn. I'm sorry to say this, but this is like a ridiculous energy. It's like, person, dude, gal, you know, whatever you are. Please take this person in. Please allow this love in. I mean, it's more than evident that this is true love. You know, we have 3 cards here. The lovers twice. The lovers twice. I never had this in a collective reading. It usually shows up from time to time in my personal readings, but look at this. Look at this. This could be a same-sex connection as well, right? So I'm seeing here a lot of same-sex energy. So you could be a man lusting for a man, could be a woman lusting after a woman, but this is not just lust. This is true love. This is, you are my person. Why am I running away from you? Or why is this person running away from me? All in due time, okay? You will have a victory, all in divine timing. Don't rush it. Because I feel like you might be tempted to rush it. You might be tempted to make a fist to the sky and declare, why does this happen to me? Let me pull one more card to try to understand what's happening here, okay? Spirit, why? Why is this person in the Five of Cups? Okay, for some of you, this person lost a member of their family. This person was triggered by a recent event that happened to them in their life, maybe at work. A trauma came back up to the surface. I feel like this person could have had some problems with coworkers, might have been bullied by them. They might have crossed the boundary with somebody at work. And the way in which this person reacted to them, it triggered a deep trauma inside of them that they haven't dealt with. For others of you, this person actually lost a family member. And I'm getting the energy that it's beautiful because this family member from the other side, from the world beyond the veil, wants to grant them a wish. And they know that their wish is to fall in love and to have a steady, long-term, loving soulmate. This is so beautiful. So as this person is mourning the loss of this family member, this very close friend, somebody that they thought they love this person a lot, and now they're crying, they're going through the spirit of loss. This person that has now passed on in the world beyond the veil is actually helping your person fall in love with you, opening up their heart. But they need to see the truth. They need to let go of the pain and of this whole philosophy that life is pain, that the only real thing that exists in this life is sadness and torture and chaos and uncertainty and destruction. And while those are parts of our existence here on earth, those are not the most meaningful things. Those are karmic aspects that need to play out in divine timing and in a divine order that often escapes our ego's capacity to understand why these horrible things are happening. But they do happen for a specific meaning. And this person is so caught up in them that they can't see the beautiful gift that the divine is giving them. True love, a true counterpart, the capacity to heal, to redeem themselves, to atone, to be loved and forgiven, to just be exalted, ascend, I'm gonna leave it here, okay? This person misses the socks out of you. They are so enamored with you and they are so afraid of this. They're so afraid of loss. They're focusing on the pain. They're focusing on other things in their life, while those things that they are focusing on are trying to help them fall in love with you, change their focus from the loss towards you, even from the world beyond the veil. This is unbelievable. Wow, what a reading. My hair is crazy. It was electrified by your connection. God bless. Let's see how this victory plays out, okay? Let me know down in the comments if this is coming through. I do think that this will happen pretty quickly, so you don't have to wait longer, okay? Just a little bit more, just until this angel decides now is the time, okay, for you guys to come together. God bless. So this is the reading that I had for you, group 2. I hope you have enjoyed it. It was a little bit wacky. Let me know what you think, but this is the energy that I picked up on. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Please take great care of yourself, and I genuinely hope that I can see you in my next one. Ciao. Hey group 3, hello my loves. I'm so happy to have you here. Welcome to a PickACard on the topic of do they miss you? Is the person on your mind thinking about you? I do need to say that in between group 2 and group 3 I had to take a small break because group 2 was a whirlwind of really intense love and kind of messiness. But let's see what Spirit has in store for you. What messages can I pick up for you? This is for those of you that were drawn to the orange. There could be some hesitation because I feel the need to hesitate as I was speaking. This is also the Luna Soul Tarot. Yeah, somebody's hesitating here. I'm picking up a Hanged Man energy. What are you holding back from? And I don't think this is your energy. I think this is your person's energy. They're holding back. It's like they had a skip in their step when they met you, but then they stop mid-skip, if that makes sense. Like their foot didn't touch the ground. They're still up in the air. The cards are dropping to the table with so much force, and they're dropping together like in a whole pack. I do really enjoy this energy, to be honest, because it feels a little bit forceful. And I don't think it's the energy of you or your person. I think it's the energy of the collective at the moment. A lot of fixity in the skies, a lot of stubborn planets with Uranus and Taurus and Saturn and Aquarius. Fixed air, fixed earth. Oof. Difficult to reach compromises, difficult to reach peace agreements as well. But let's come back to this energy that I see here. So I see transformation that was halted. Yeah, mid-air, mid-skip. You see here. It's kind of like, are you going to transform or what? What is happening? Your person pulled a plug on this connection and left you without a conclusion. We have an expression in Romanian, we usually apply it to movies. You know, when movies or books are inconclusive, we say it's like te lăsa ca în tren sau ca în pom. It's like you've been left in a train or you've been left in a tree. But I think that from a tree or a train you can get down from, but in this case it's like you don't even know what substance, material, vehicle you were left in. And I'm getting a little bit lightheaded with your reading. Okay, let me shift. There is something here about you moving your body, moving your energy in order to help you guys are, yeah, this is a higher order spiritual connection. This is a higher order spiritual connection, and it's in between two individuals that have a lot of karmic placements, potentially in the 2nd house, in the 6th house, in the 1st house as well, because this is a lot about the body. And the more you take care of your body, your health, the more you release karma and you are actually able to manifest this connection. I think that you are linked to this person almost like by an invisible red thread. Yeah, I feel like this person is pulling at it, you're pulling at it, but nobody wants to come closer. And there's a feeling here that you don't want to transform and they can't transform if you don't. You're linked. So whatever you expect this person to do, you have to do it too. If you want this person to come towards you, you have to want to come towards them as well. If you want this person to stop lying to you and telling you the truth, you have to stop lying to yourself. Tell yourself the truth. Tell the truth to the people in your life. Let's unblock the Death card, yeah? Let's facilitate this transformation. The order has been placed. Now the universe will do its magic in the cosmic cauldron that we call life. So let's see. We also have the 8 of Swords. Gaslighting. Somebody lying to someone else. Somebody being misled. We also have here the 8 of Discs. 8-8. This is my twin flame energy. To me, the 2 of Wands is my twin flame card. And also whenever I see 8-8, this is my twin flame energy. It happened in my life as well. I used to live in an apartment called 88 when I met my twin flame. That was also the place where we first met. So there is a feeling here that somebody is refusing to put in the work in this connection. 444, when I said that, oh my God, the synchronicities are spinning in your reading. Yeah. Higher order, soulmate, definitely twin flame. For those of you that needed this confirmation, I have a feeling that your connection is very close to a pivotal moment, a really important point of awakening, an aha realization. It could be that you're very close to union as well. You know, Scorpio energy, the Death card, this talks about mind, body, and soul. You know, and having a very clear connection between the 3 elements. There cannot be any like gray areas when you see the Death card. It's either you're either dead or you're either alive, you know. You're either in love or you don't care. It's a card of extremes. It's an energy of this is it. You're being pressed with the back against the wall. What are you going to do? Are you going to commit? It will grow. If you're not going to commit, the universe is going to pull the plug on the situation. Now, I don't mean to stress you or pressure you, but it feels like a lot of you have been dwindling. Is this my twin flame? Should I connect to this? I don't know what's happening this. And I feel that at the moment, what is happening here is that If you aren't doubting this connection, your person is doubting this connection. If you want to cut this connection, your person is already in the process of cutting it. But if you recommit to it, your person is going to step up. But it's a lot about your energy as well. So I'm sorry if you came here with a very clear intention of finding out about them, but it seems like their actions, their energy, their love towards you is connected to how you handle the situation as well. You are much more linked than you feel, or no, I think you feel it, but then you believe it. Mentally, fate-wise, you're yet to actually embrace this. You could be scared. Maybe you've overwatched. You've consumed a lot of videos. You've read a lot of articles about twin flames and the drama and how difficult they are. They are difficult. They are painful. But at the same time, I feel like while you were not believing in the existence of twin flames, or you were doubting whether the person on your mind is your twin flame, you were also healing and doing the twin flame work, walking the twin flame path. So there was like a split inside of you between what you were feeling intuitively and what you were doing physically, action prone, if you want to call it like that, and the thoughts that you had around it. It's like, let me give you an experience. It's like when you eat a really good cake and you're incredibly enamored with it and you're like, oh my god, my taste buds are exploding, but instead of actually saying these things to you, you say to yourself, this is crap, this doesn't taste good, I don't enjoy it, and actually you're obsessed with it. It's so good, but you're saying exactly the opposite of what you're experiencing. And I feel that a lot of you were frustrated with your person for the fact that they were doing this without being aware that you were doing it to yourself. So let's see, we have here the 9 of Cups, a wish coming true. Are you ready to commit to this? Are you ready to accept what is given to you? Because if you are, it's coming. It's here. Jupiter is about to meet Neptune. This is a flood of spiritual wishes granted. The only thing you need to do is to believe. If you don't believe in the divine won't have your back. It will be there, still working things out for you, but you can't fully revere it, you can't fully access it, and things are gonna manifest in your life, but they will manifest with tests, with limits, with challenges, because Spirit wants you to come closer to it, wants you to believe, it wants you to love, it wants you to prosper. So it's up to you, boo. You know, I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I'm just here to encourage you and to read the energy for you. So we have here the Ace of Swords, a new beginning, fresh communication, good news coming your way, a different way in which you see yourself, in which you understand life. This can even be a new religion, a new philosophy, changing your thinking patterns, oiling the cogs of your mind so that they function properly instead of just, you know, jamming up against each other due to received knowledge, due to things that you just absorbed from your environment without assessing them critically. Do I really believe in this? Should I really trust this mentor? Is the media really telling me the truth? Where am I getting my information from? Who is this person that talks about twin flames? Are they really manifesting love in their life? Are they really in a twin flame connection? Or are they just saying this for money? So you have to be a bit more discerning. You have to filter through all the information you have been consuming, because it's affecting your manifestation and it's affecting this love. Almost to the point where I feel that for the majority of you, this love is dead. Because a lot of you preferred to live in the prison of your own mind. I believe my thoughts, not my feelings. And my thoughts tell me that this love is suspicious. This person is full of triggers. Instead of actually allowing healing to happen, forgiveness to happen, seeing the feelings through the end. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to like be really rough or tough with you, but I feel like the majority of you need to hear this. They need to hear this. Let's pull some more cards. Let's see, maybe Spirit, could you be a bit kinder? Let's see. What is this person feeling about them? I mean, this is... This is a beautiful flower growing from the skeleton's chest. It's not lost. There is hope here. 11:11 when I said that. God bless. So it's not all lost. But somebody, and I have to say that it's you. I'm not getting that this is your person. It's you. You don't believe in this. You lie to yourself that this is not true. This is not real. This is not possible. I don't want this. And indeed, if you don't want it, there is the opportunity here for, spirit energies around you to truly start manifesting your thoughts. You don't believe in it? Separation. You don't believe in it? Oh my god, I scared myself. I kicked my coffee press. I scared myself. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna tone this down a little bit because, wow, my heart chakra just went like boom when I touched the coffee press. I don't know what's happening, guys, but the energies are really crazy. I don't think I'm gonna edit this out. I usually would edit such things out, but I'm just going to allow this strange new way in which I'm reading the cards to filter through, because it is what is authentic. We have here the King of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, slightly older male. Is this your yes, I think for the majority of you, this is your person. And this is a person that is coming into their power. So don't give up on this right before this person comes into their power. And live in them. Spiritualize them. Bring them back up. I feel that when I kicked the coffee press and my heart kind of got scared, the fright is meant to jumpstart your heart so you can believe again in the situation. So if there are any frightening situations or any shocking things that happen in your life at the moment, they are meant, paradoxically, to help you get back into your body, into your heart. If your heart hurts or feels like it's beating faster, from anxiety, from fear, from, random things that happen, try not to be afraid of it. I know it might sound counterintuitive, but try not to be afraid of it. But understand that my heart is alive, my heart is pumping, my heart is doing what it's supposed to be doing. I have to give it love back. I have to give it something to support it. I can't just keep it dry and locked away from other people. I can't just keep it dry and locked away from this love. High Priestess, you have the power. So we began with Death, Scorpio. We're ending with the High Priestess, Pisces. This could be a connection between a Scorpio and a Pisces. This could be me and my person. Maybe for some. I didn't actually choose a pile, but yeah, this feels like my twin flame. And there is something here about this belief, because I have to say, guys, me too, I was on the same path as giving it up. And now it's, for some reason, the energy is coming back full force. But it could be that because the energies at the moment are so chaotic, they're reopening certain things that did not work in the past. And I feel it's because your person has been doing the work. Person is rising into a king. This is beautiful because today, in all of these readings, we had so many kings and queens. We didn't have pages. We didn't have knights. So this shows growth, maturity. So don't give up before the miracle happens. Right before the miracle happens. Don't give up. Believe in this, okay? Believe in this. The divine is trying to open your heart. It's trying to help you understand that you just need to think differently about this and put in the work. And it's coming. It's manifesting. This also talks about deep occult awakening. Some of the most mystical energies, the most healing, spiritual, intensely emotional energies, the unknown. Scorpio and Pisces represent the final frontier, the mystery, the darkness of the cosmos, the dark matter from which everything emerges. Your wish is coming true. This person thinks about you the same way you think about them. So if you want them to lust after you, miss you, want to be with you, you do the same when you think about them. Lust after them, miss them, love them, send them incredible energy, and watch as this is flooding back into your life. Okay, my love, so I'm sorry for the rather intense energies. I don't know what's happening. I think my reading style is changing slightly, but I'm welcoming this energy, even though I'm also a little bit scared of these transformations, but I choose to allow my creativity to come forth and not my fear. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. I'm really curious if this resonated with you all. I'm taking so many risks putting this out there, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So yeah, I hope you guys take great care of yourselves, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Bye.